Giuntoli joining Juventus soon. And Galatasaray, is that the only place Juventus is shopping? We're going to take a look at the latest rumors between the two clubs in possible deals getting finalized very soon. And a mess and flurry of more mercato rumblings. All right, like the video, subscribe to the channel. This is the AJC. I'm Alberto. Let's rock. We're going to kick things off with Adrian Rabiot. It is expected that Juventus will get a no on their one-year contract offer for renewal to Adrian Rabiot. All right, and the majority of the fan base has no problem with this. We have good prospects lined up in other transfer deals. Obviously, Sergei Milinkovic-Savic, Fratesi, another one. I don't think this is the end of the world, all right? So get ready to say goodbye to Rabiot. That's where all signs are pointing right now. Milik, his agent, is in Turin today. They're working on finalizing the deal for the Polish striker, all right? Bowie, Zaniolo, more names added to the list from Galatasaray that Juve has inquired about, all right? Is this the only club we are shopping at? Well, as of according to reports, beyond Bowie and Zaniolo, they also inquired about center back Victor Nelson. And beyond that, yesterday, there were reports of Mauro Icardi. Yes, Icardi. Apparently, there were phone calls made for Juve and Galatasaray and even Icardi's entourage at looking at bringing him in if Vlahovic is moved. Now, for me, when it comes to Icardi, this is a strong no. All right. And there is a list of reasons, but I'll just give you one. And for me, it's I believe in the big guns when they report that there is some disarray in Juve's locker room. And for me, honestly, I can see it. I can see that we need to reestablish the culture at Juventus. We need to form an identity and whatnot. I don't think he's a good fit and a good guy to bring in on a team that's got some disarray in the locker room. That's just me. That's one of many reasons I wouldn't do it. All right. However, there are some saying that we probably won't find that type of quality in finishing around our price range of what we need there, and that is a fair argument. But for me, when it comes to Icardi, I will always be a no, and I always was a no at bringing him in. My immediate gut reaction is always no to Mauro Icardi. That time has passed when you could even actually consider it, if you're asking me. But right now, no, that's a no-go for me, all right? More news about Galatasaray and Juventus. There's a meeting apparently today where they are going to look at McKennie and Zaniolo moves. Beyond that, Galatasaray has interest in Moise Kean as well, apparently. That's being reported today. I will stay strong and firm on my decision based on Moise Kean that I would not let him go this mercato. I absolutely would not. But you guys know the drill. Let me know what you think about all that news here, okay? In terms of if Vlahovic should leave, Cesare Casade, this is a player that a lot of you have been asking in daily update videos. Is there any news there or whatnot? Today, there is more news. This comes from Gazzetta saying that he could potentially be involved in a move for Dusan Vlahovic and be one of the names coming back to Juventus. However, I will stay strong with the big guns on this one. Mirko Di Natale, just as a couple days ago, reported there is nothing concrete as far as contacts for Cesare Casade from Juventus, and I don't believe there is. If we were to bring him in, he would be low on the totem pole. It would not help him in forming. They would have to find a loan immediately, in which case you can't really do that immediately. It doesn't make a whole lot of sense, but stranger things have happened, all right? Sule has a contract, an automatic renewal clause to 2026 that should kick in. It's going to give him a 1 million pay bump, but there's a meeting set up next week. He could potentially go out on loan. I think we still have to wait to see what happens with the forward scenario before ultimately pulling that trigger, but I think a loan move would do him very well, as I do with Miretti, okay? Now, we got some more targets up front, and that's Timothy Weah. Apparently, Mana has been keeping tabs on him. Atletico Madrid could be making a move for him. It's being reported today. Juve could also make a move for him. Malcolm is being watched by Juventus. The player for Zenit scored 23 goals, 9 assists in 27 matches. But again, the Russian league doesn't get a whole lot of hype with those numbers, and there's a lot of fans that don't feel positive about this move. 30 to 40 million, I think, is actually too much. 40 million for Malcolm. too much in my opinion. You guys know the drill. Let me know what you think. And the big news is that Giuntoli could come to Juventus very, very soon. Apparently there is a meeting set in a few hours where ADL is going to finally release him of duties, but I'm also hearing that it could potentially be July 1st that Giuntoli comes in and joins Juventus. The automatic reaction from the fan base has been, what does this mean for Max Allegri? Is Giuntoli going to come in and push Max to the curb? I don't see that happening, all right? As far as what are my sources saying, what are they giving me? They remain the same. They're shocked that Max has remained throughout all this, but the time has passed according to them, all right? And expect Max Allegri to stay. Giuntoli also wanted him at Napoli. So I don't think he's going to come in and want this change. I think it's going to be fine as is, and he's going to come in as a professional and get to work immediately at cleaning things up and working with Mana, as he's already started this transfer mercato. And then we should see Mana working with Next Gen again, but being an understudy to Giuntoli, which is going to be massive for his progression, as he's already proven to be very, very capable with everything he's doing with Next Gen. This is a big, big boost for him in terms of his career to have a guy like Giuntoli to be his mentor, all right? In terms of Max Allegri, I think the time has passed. He will remain, but I do believe he is going to have a very, very short leash this season at Juventus based on the events that took place leading up to the meetings that kind of finalized us going into this season. It's going to be interesting, but Giuntoli coming, and that's very, very big. Everybody, I've got the receipts. I saw him in the daily update videos when Giuntoli rumors to Juventus were starting up and all the Napoli fans piping up here. Go out on social media and let the Chihuahuas know what's up, because even in a Scudetto winning season, everybody is bailing out on that club, all right? And I absolutely am here for it, and I love it. Right now, you can go to social media and check out these Chihuahuas and see them trying to cope and say that Giuntoli did not have a major factor in their winnings and the Scudetto title they just got. Yeah. Cope some more. Hope you enjoyed the video, everybody. Okay, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and I'll be back tomorrow with another daily update video. But you know the best part for me and the drill. Get in there in the comment section of this video. Drop your questions, comments, thoughts, opinions, and let's mix it up. Till tomorrow, fino alla fine, forza Juve. And to all the Chihuahuas coping out there, Giuntoli soon.